We have not stopped running. We accidentally became part of a 5K race. Well, that was definitely not easy. It is Tuesday and we're doing an interval run to start out the week. Let's go for our interval run. I just finished up the 1 mile warm up. Now we have 90 seconds of rest and then we're gonna start doing the quarter-mile sprint intervals. Just finished up the first interval. Now we have 60 seconds of rest and we're gonna do that 5 more times. Let's do it. Lap 2 is done. And it's really hard to find a pace that you can hold throughout the entire time. But I feel like that's a challenge with the quarter mile. 3 laps in. This is really hard. 4 laps. Ooh, 2 more left. Oh my gosh. These laps just keep getting harder and harder. We literally just have 1 more to go. Let's do it. Let's do it. We did it. That was so hard. We finished off. Now we have a little cool down and then we're done. That was a great run. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next workout.
Today is Wednesday and we have a super fun upper body day planned that I think you guys will love. We're warming up on the incline treadmill and then hopping right into 4 sets of 10 incline machine chest press. Last week I did these with the barbell, but I like to switch it up to keep things fresh. After that compound movement, we're going to do 3 sets of 12 machine chest flies. Now, I just learned a trick to feel these more in my chest, and you might already know this, but if you scoot up a bit in the seat and then lean back, instead of being straight up, you can concentrate the tension way more in your chest. Definitely try it out if you haven't, because this was a game changer for me. Then we're switching gears and going into 3 sets of 10 banded pull-ups. And to be honest, 10 reps is used very loosely because for the last 2 reps, I had to switch to doing just negative pull-ups, which still strengthens the same muscles, so it counts for me. For the last upper body exercise, we're doing laying down scapular retractions, 3 sets of 10. And as you can see, I had to drop my weight very quickly because this exercise is so hard. It really doesn't look like it, but this whole workout literally made me so sore for days, which if you work out, you know that soreness is a love-hate relationship. To finish off, I completely roasted and toasted my core through ab holds, leg raises, and all the good stuff. And that completes our upper body day this week. I'll see you guys tomorrow for our next run.
Good evening, everyone. It is Thursday today. This week has been a little bit rough, but I do not want to skip any runs. Today I'm just going to be running 3 miles, but it's okay because this week for our long run we are going absolutely insane, trust me. So let's go run 3 miles. All right, so I'm 1 mile in and I was wondering why I'm so winded after just running 1 mile. And it's because I'm running at my tempo run pace. I'm going to slow down a little bit. We're 1 mile in. Bag's secured. And we're also at 2 miles. We're gonna keep running, so let's do it. Well, that was definitely not easy. You know, I always regret not going for runs. I never regret going for runs, because like, what would I have done if I didn't go out and run? Probably nothing. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for our leg day.
Our leg day this week is a painful one, so strap in and get that Epsom salt bath running because you'll probably need it just like I did. After warming up, we're hopping into 3 sets of 10 machine hip thrusts at the heaviest weight I've ever done. I know that some of you are probably sneering right now because this is lighter than your warm-up set, and I get it. I know, I don't lift heavy, but this was so hard for me. After every set, it was a battle to keep my breakfast down, if you know the feeling. From there, we're moving into hip abductors, 3 sets of 12 reps. Although, as I've said before, I like to do my crazy double drop sets, pause reps, everything on this workout. I just have such a good mind-muscle connection for this specific exercise, so I really like to max out here. Then we're moving into some sumo squats, which are really good with my feet lifted because, well, I'll let my boyfriend Peyton tell you.
She is getting full range of motion.
Great work, Peyton. Thank you. I'm doing 3 sets of 10 of these, really pushing my hips back at the bottom, then driving up through my glutes. Then we're finishing off with possibly the weirdest leg exercise I've ever done, but take my word for it, you'll never go back. So get on your back, elevate your glutes, and curl your legs in as if you're doing hamstring curls. I did 2 sets of 10 of these. This is terrific not only for your hamstrings, but also for your core stabilization muscles. Trust me, you'll love this whole workout. Some recovery was absolutely necessary afterwards because we have to be ready for Sunday's extremely long run.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, and we're gonna be doing our long run. Peyton's massaging his leg. That's what the noise is right now. Our long run this week is 9 miles, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, my knee has been like swollen. I can't really bend it at all. So I'm gonna try to run 9 miles for the first time in my life after not running at all for the entire week due to an injury.
On a questionable knee. That's the scoop on that. I need to retract my statements on the chocolate element. If you guys are OGs and have been here since my Andrew Huberman video, you would know that I wasn't a big fan of the chocolate element, let's just say that. But I tried it this morning because Peyton had it, and it was actually really good. So this one's gonna be really interesting. I gotta say, I'm not the most stoked for it ever. Sometimes you just got runs that you do not want to do, and they end up being some really good runs. So let the run commence.
1 mile in, we're going super slow because of Peyton's knee, the slow poke. 2 miles, we're going super slow still, but it's actually really fun. Right, Peyton?
Yeah.
Peyton's not feeling pain. I'm not feeling pain. I'm not feeling tired. So honestly, sometimes you kind of need a nice slow run. 3 miles. There's a party going on behind us, but we're 3 miles in. 4 miles.
4 miles in.
This is going so much better than last week's long run. We're having so much fun. Ooh, 5 miles.
Let's go.
6 miles. We accidentally became part of a 5K race. But you know what? Just that's the fun of it. When you're running for so long, it's fun to compete with some people who have no clue you're competing against them, you know? Oh, let's go this way. Oh, we're running the whole path of the race. 7 miles in, we're gonna win the 5K. We're so close to finishing it. And then we have like 1 more mile left after that. So let's do it. Half marathon champ right here, or 5K champ right here. 8 miles. Where we literally have 1 mile left. We have not stopped running. We're gonna demolish the last mile, keep the energy the same. And let's do it. Raw. Let me get a raw. Raw. We did it. That was really easy. I'm kidding. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, especially since our 8 mile run last week was like awful.
It was not ideal.
It was not ideal. But this run was, for some reason, it was so much easier. We also ran pretty slow because of Peyton's knee, which luckily did not flare up again. Right, Peyton?
I don't know yet. We'll find out in a couple days.
Well, up to you guys more when we get home. But yeah, this week was so good. Yeah, that long run was insanely difficult, but we still have a little bit more to talk about this week of training. I ran that long run so sore. Like, my legs were sore, my back was literally broken, everything hurt so bad. But Peyton, on the other hand, was injured. And there's a really important distinction between knowing if you're injured or sore, and that just comes with listening to your body and knowing what feels right to you. Peyton definitely should not have run that long run, but what can you do? He's not gonna run next week, so he'll have a lot of time to recover. The full week of workouts looked like this. Monday was a rest day, Tuesday was an interval run, Wednesday was an upper body day, Thursday was a 3 mile easy run, Friday was a leg day, Saturday was the rest day, and then Sunday was that 9 mile long run. This puts our total mileage for the week at 16.5 miles, and the grand total mileage for this whole program so far at 69 miles. Next week, we're doing a bit of a deload week, meaning that we're gonna get to rest up after this crazy long run. If you wanna catch up on the previous weeks of this program, you can check out the full playlist right here. To learn my best half marathon training tips, you can check out this video right here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely make sure to subscribe down below and hit the thumbs up. And as always, I'll see you guys next week.